Hey everybody, it is Canadagrass here. This is a set report for Superman and Lois, episode 14, season 1, the penultimate episode. This was filmed a couple of weeks ago at George Wayneborn Park in downtown Vancouver. On this day they had Tyler Hoechlin out there, obviously as Superman. They had the guy in the steel suit. Sometimes it was Wole Parks, but it was mostly his double. Off to the far left, you can only kind of sort of see the part of the brown jacket, but that's Bitsie Tulloch there as Lois Lane. There she is. The scene is them just looking at something in the sky, you know, being like, oh my goodness, what's that? And you can tell this is obviously not them actively shooting, because all the extras are still wearing their masks. You still have to wear your mask when you're not shooting, because that's the law. Doesn't matter if those restrictions have been lifted elsewhere. Doesn't matter. These were the rules they agreed to when they decided to contact the government about wanting to get back to work back early in the pandemic. So they are still locked into those rules for now. So not much they can do about it, even if they wanted to. So people, I've been getting a few comments in different videos. People are like, why are they still wearing masks? Well, that's why, because they legally have to. Here is Stacey Farber as Leslie Larr there, and you could barely see Tyler there for a second. There he is, poking in and out of that umbrella. So these three clowns with the umbrellas actually thought they were making a difference trying to block the scene with those things. And yeah, I call them clowns because I understand sometimes wanting to try and do something, but when you put in this type of effort and you fail that massively, I mean, I have to call you a clown. And they just were trying so aggressively hard, to the point that they got in my face one day, and basically the cops had to intervene and say, you go this way, you go this way. There was specifically this girl's twirling the umbrella here. At one point, she literally had the umbrella right in my face, and the cops basically had to come and intervene. So when you get a crew member being that obnoxious, all it does is motivate me to wait around longer and make them be inconvenienced more. So I already had all these shots in the bag long before. I stuck around solely out of spite. This is on the second day they did this scene with the guy in the steel suit there, and he'll get this hammer in a second, and he will do a swinging hammer routine with it. All I saw that second day was him and Leslie Larr on set. I did see the double for Superman that day, but I didn't see him in action, so I don't know what else I may have missed, but this was what the steel guy did later in the day. And that is it for this video. That is it for this season for me, for Superman and Lois. That was the last set I got to for this season. They're wrapped now and won't be back for a few months, so that's it for now. Thanks. Here are some set photos from the day. That was the clapperboard for it. This is Elizabeth Tulloch as Lois Lane. She is just walking back from set. You can see her holding her mask there. In between shoots, they have to wear them. I have a lot of people asking me, like, why are they wearing them? Well, they're legally obligated to. There you see her again. She's standing beside the older guy there, and the older guy's got a name badge on. I forgot what it says now, and I'm not gonna edit in to like look back, but you can see it hopefully. But the name on the badge, somebody in my comments on Twitter had told me that that's a character from the comics, so little Easter egg there. I don't know if he had any speaking lines or not. There she is getting her hair done. There she is walking back to set, and Tyler Hoechlin is with her, but he is not in costume at this time. This is in between breaks. He had been in costume earlier in the afternoon or morning, and then wasn't, and then was again later. This is him when he actually was filming scene. This is early in the morning he was doing this scene. That's obviously Tyler in between scenes with the mask on. This is the scene him, Steele, and Leslie Larr are doing, and he is just standing there looking off in the distance at something. I can't say what for sure. I have a hunch, but I'm not gonna say it and turn out to be wrong. Here he is just after doing a take, like not even like finished maybe 1 second earlier. There he is doing his stare off into the distance at whatever it was that he was staring at. There he is from a different angle staring at something. A lot of staring apparently. I don't think it was a staring contest, but if there was, he might have won. There's Leslie staring at something. You could say it's me, but probably not. Stacey Farber is her name, by the way. There's Stacey in between takes, just getting ready to shoot. You can tell because there's a guy in a mask holding an umbrella over her to try and keep her shaded, because it was very sunny and that costume does not look like it's probably comfortable in the heat. It's all black. There she is facing Superman, probably telling him like, hey dude, we have a problem. And there's Superman and Steele staring in the direction of Leslie, going, you know, we do have a problem. I've brought reinforcements. They're all looking over their shoulder now. Probably at me. I mean, it's always me, but no, it isn't. It's something in the scene. I just can't remember. Well, I mean, I can't say I can't remember. Can't say I know for certain. I just have a hunch. There is Steele again. There is Steele getting beaten up by Leslie. That is the stunt double. Most of the time I saw someone in the Steele costume, it was the stunt double, but I know Wole Parks was around at some point, or Wole Parks, I don't remember how his name is pronounced. So he may be in the Steele outfit in some of these photos. It's always hard to know for sure. This is a scene I saw. This is the last scene they did on the second day where he gets that hammer and he swings it around and he's like trying to strike somebody or something with it in some way, shape, or form. And this is the last shot of him, and I like this one. He's like staring right in my direction with that hammer, literally like, hey, look at my hammer. Do you like my hammer? Come and get it. That is it for this set, and that is it for this season of Superman and Lois. I did not get anything from the finale because they weren't out on location anywhere, so that is it for now. Next season, hopefully I'll have more. Until then, this is it, and I will see you then. Thanks for coming by. Bye.